So here's a head scratcher, kind of a weird one. I hope it makes sense. This is for the tulip reformed Calvinist people. If we can't understand when we're unbelievers any spiritual truths, gospel truths, biblical stuff, things that'll draw us to Jesus, why does Satan choose to use spiritual things, the Bible, and those kinds of things to dupe us? Doesn't Satan know Calvinism? Doesn't he know tulip theology? Doesn't he know the Reformed position that no human can understand spiritual phenomenon? 1 Corinthians 2:14 is one of the scriptures that a Calvinist would use. Ephesians 2:1 and 2. We're so dead we couldn't understand spiritual things. We couldn't respond to it. Yet Satan uses Christian things, uses religious things, uses spiritual things to try to trick people all the time. Is it Satan that's crazy, or is it the Calvinist that's crazy? Why would Satan be so brilliant, the epic, the apex, creation of God who hates us, and yet uses spiritual things that we can't understand to try to get us, uses religion to try to rope us in, but we can't understand it or we can't respond to it? Doesn't that seem odd? So, you can read the words in the background. I'll just see what else I have here. Why would Satan be so dumb as to use something that, according to Calvinists, we can't seek, we don't want, we're not excited about? Yet I think all Christians, including the Calvinists, including the free will, Arminians, we would all say Mormonism is false and Jehovah's Witnesses are false, yet the Jehovah's Witnesses use the King James Bible. What? Why would Satan dabble in that, trying to trick us or dupe us or keep us from God? Or, why would he mess around? Maybe he does know we can't respond to it. But wait, I thought that sometimes God's mean is the Bible is Scripture, God's means of salvation. Again, I could be totally barking up the wrong trees. I could be out in left field because I just don't understand Calvinism. Yep, condescending voice. Sorry, I use that one often, but it seems to me odd that Satan, who obviously opposes, let's go to Matthew 4 to see how he opposes and how he uses Scripture. Let's go to Genesis 3, where Satan uses God's very words to try to oppose. Wait, he tried to oppose Eve with spiritual words when she was already a Christian? And wait, it worked? Oh, Are the Calvinists tulip reformed people? Do they have their theology wrong? Because Satan would use something that could dupe us or take us the wrong direction, including the Bible itself. How many people are works-based believers and they only use the Bible? I don't agree with this, so don't get mad at me. But a lot of Christians would say, I don't think many Catholics are saved because they're works-based. Well, they use the same Bible, a few extra books along the way that we do. So again, head scratchers abound.